My boy Niloy, Broship wishes you a happy birthday and congratulations on graduating. Before you
Begin your
start,
career and start being an old man, we thought we'd share with you why you are the way you are and how far you've come in college.
So here are our favorite memories of Nilo for 3. Um, so I think the first one I want to talk about was it was during prisoners. So this is freshman year. Um, we just went to Trudy's, which I'll talk about a little later. But it was that point in the movie where there's like a bunch of these fucking snakes. This movie's like already kind of like a little bit like freaky already. But there's like all these like fucking snakes, and they're like in this like chest. And then there's a point in the movie where like the chest opens, and like these snakes, there's just like snakes everywhere, right? And there's just like snakes everywhere for like 3 minutes on screen. And I distinctly remember that you were like scared shitless, so you pretty much just like jumped out of your seat and you kind of like scream like a little girl. But that's beside the point. But I'm always gonna give you shit for that. But that was just an extremely funny memory.
Going to parties, sitting on the couch, and you know the rest.
well, the first one I would like to talk about would be something about the Mavericks and the banner that you saw for about a whole year at Robin. I hope it served you well. I hope the Mavericks are deep in your heart. They're deep engraved in your heart.
And another one I want to talk about was one of the second to non games. First of all, that team was just so bad. Like it was just pretty bad. But I think it was just like how bad we were that just kind of brought us all together. But it was one of the games where you basically like airballed like 50% of your free throws, so you were shooting like below a Dwight Howard percentage, below a Shaq percentage, a little bit higher than an Andre Drummond percentage, but you would only you would like I think you would only make free throws when a t-shirt was there, but it was just really funny.
Watching Zemo Pierto highlights of every single NBA game that night.
Well, the second one, I'd just like to talk about the basketball memories, man. We've been fucking playing. What? It's like 2.5 years of basketball. Shit. I mean, all the win streaks we've had in the past few months, all the struggles, the ups and downs, the missed shots, the made shots, the missed threes, the made threes. All those moments, are forever in my heart and in my head.
Another one was the One Republic concert. So this was after my freshman year, right? So after your sophomore year, and I really wasn't into One Republic at all, but I was like, okay, what the hell, let's go, right? And it was like one of the best concerts I've ever been to, like hands down. That guy has so much energy. I don't know if he was on like crack cocaine or like the entire time, but it was just a fantastic concert, and it's just something I'm always gonna remember, right? That's like just that, and also the Drake concert that we went to. Those two concerts were just, I think, two of the best concerts I've ever been to, and I feel like that solidified our friendship so much more.
The eye contact that we make after every dumb basketball play, mostly by you.
Well, something else I'd like to talk about would be the Harry Potter thing we did. Shit, man, that's fucking lit, bro. I didn't think I'd do it with you, but we did it, and it was probably the best fucking experience ever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So another memory was also freshman year, which was Aziz Ansari. So at this point we were pretty much like a gay couple. Just kidding. But it was a great. It was like we both just loved his comedy, and honestly, like I don't think I would have had as much fun with anybody else. But I just remember like just laughing hysterically that entire night, and it was just probably one of the most fun nights I've ever had, like in college, hands down.
When you, Romy, and I watched Ashki 2 in the old apartment, that was a little gay.
Alright, you know what? The fourth one, I'll give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. Fuck you, man. Fuck you for making me burn my Dirk poster. But me being me, I was trying to support my team, and I just made a foolish bet. But I still stick with my Mavericks, man. They're still better than Houston Rockets. We all know it. James Harden knows it. Fucking Mark Cuban knows it.
I also this isn't really, the next one really isn't a memory, but it's just more of the compilation of all the places you've taken me for like the first time that I probably wouldn't have explored if it wasn't for you to like push me out of my comfort zone. And I think that was like a big like kind of theme in our friendship, was that you really wanted me to step out of my comfort zone. And I think I've done a lot of that this year, and I really wish I could have done more looking back, but I really have to owe a lot of it to you. And whether this was like ordering stuffed avocado for me at Trudy's, which is something I had never tried before, whether it was like P. Terry and like you getting me like things that like I probably wouldn't have tried, or like I probably wouldn't have eaten, and it just, P. Terry's like one of my favorite restaurants like ever now. I always get it when I go back to Austin, right? Whether it's like Veggie Heaven, Halal Road, like Conscious Cravings, like just getting me away from like this shitty doughy food, right? So I really have to owe that to you. And it's just going to like things in general, like South Congress, just exploring a lot of Austin, like freshman year, which I really I didn't know who else to do it with, right? Until like our group came together, and like until you just got me to like really step out of my comfort zone.
When you say, no matter what, you and I will have a good night, that is the greatest blessing a man can get before going downtown.
I think every single person that's lived with you would probably know what I'm talking about. It would be about us trying to make you watch a horror movie. Just one movie. That's all we wanted to do. But you know, the many failed attempts. You seriously hurt me on that.
This next one's just something I think you'll probably remember, but it's when I bought that protein ice cream, and I don't know, looking back, probably one of the worst decisions I've ever made. But I just remember like every time you're like, stop eating your fucking protein ice cream, you piece of shit, and it just made me laugh so much. And so it's safe to say that I don't have any protein ice cream in my fridge, and I guess I owe that to you.
Feeling judged every time we do go downtown, because apparently my clothes are never good enough.
Anyways, alright, sixth memory that I'd like to say would be, yes, it would be about the amount of time we spent on that balcony in Robbie. God damn, man. God fucking damn, bro. That balcony, you know, that balcony made the fucking apartment. You know, fuck you for taking it, but you know what, it's all good. We had some great memories on it. We smoked a lot of weed. We drank some alcohol. We also smoked what bike did, right? Fuck, I don't know.
During our Colorado trip, so it was when Romy ditched us, and it was me, you, Jay, and we all made that diss rap that was directed to Romy, and then we made a sequel when y'all came here after I tore my ACL, and man, like, dude, I'm glad nobody's ever gonna see those videos. It was horrible, but it was a lot of fun.
You and Romy introducing me to beer. That's either ruined me or made me complete.
Last one. So climbing, this was right after freshman year. So when I was on vacation to Spain, and you were also doing your internship in Spain, and we like met up, and we climbed Montserrat, and I just remember like you pretty much like told me everything. Like we told each other everything, right? And it was just a conversation about life, and I think that's one of the things that I think anybody can value in you, is that you don't judge. I just stammered a lot there. You don't judge anybody, and I think that I really confided in you that day, and I really appreciate you for listening to me. And there are a lot of like things, like lessons that I really take away from our conversation that we had that day, and still apply in like my everyday life. So
Kane enables / IOP after basketball. Hell
Number
yeah.
23, baby. Let's go Jordaneer, right? The last memory would be, yes, it would be us floating in the river, drinking beer, having fun. That was an amazing trip. I'd like to thank you for inviting me to that trip with your friends and family. And I can't forget you trying to be Baywatch, bitch. You ain't no Baywatch. Like, who you trying to save? I'm just kidding. You know, you good. You're a good swimmer. You know it. So you trying to go help people out there from, you know, getting carried away by the waves. But you know, you did your job. You're the Baywatch. That's your new nickname. You're the Baywatch. Alright, anyways, I hope you had a great fucking 23rd. Fuck, I just drove all the way from Austin. I'm tired of shit, man. I wish I could smoke some, but fuck Dallas. It's all good. It's all good. I hope to see you soon in Wyoming, or I'm trying to visit Houston, so hit me up. Alright, peace.
Boy, you're just a wonderful person. You're a great guy, and I really wish you the best of luck going forward. And sure, like I'm gonna miss you a ton. I'm sure Jay and Romy are too. And thanks for making UT so great. And yeah, good luck.
Well, these guys already said a lot of it. We love you for being a great friend, a brother, a teammate, and dude, you're just a great guy, and I'm really cheering for you here. I know we're all moving apart starting January, but whatever you need, you have help here. That's just me on my solo, like fuck it, like YOLO. Had to slide in a Drake reference there. Happy birthday, dude. Let's make Wyoming fucking lit.